Welcome back. Now, earlier today, Home Minister Amit Shah spoke extensively about how Hindi can be a uniting language all across the country. So that led to protests all around the country, especially in southern India, where there is a feeling of neglect as far as language is concerned. And right here in Bengaluru too, there was a protest over the language issue as well. Many pro-Kannada organizations came together condemning celebration of Hindi Diwas first up, and also the central government's negligence towards people, not allowing them to write certain key examinations for the purpose of banking in regional languages. Here's a report.
India observed Hindi Diwas today. Pro-Kannada groups held a protest opposing the celebration of Hindi Diwas in the state. Pro-Kannada groups hit out at the central government for ignoring Kannada and making only Hindi and English as optional language to write Institute of Banking Personal Selection exams and even in RRB exams. Pro-Kannada groups accuse BJP government of imposing Hindi on Kannadigas and meting out grave injustice to Kannadigas by not conducting IBPS exams in Kannada.
Central government is organizing a Hindi Diwas. It's like they are implementing indirectly Hindi all over the nation. First thing, being a Kannadigas, what we can tell is we pay highest tax to the central government, but we have a huge floods in the state. Central government not even bothered about visiting our state and giving a flood funds, but they are organizing Hindi Diwas country-wise in our tax money. So one thing is, indirectly what we can say, Hindi is not a national language, and more than that, central government, main thing in banking sector also or any other central government exams, there is only two language, Hindi and English. They are ignoring other states which speaks about the regional language wise. We don't have any job opportunities from the central government.
The protesters denounced Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman, who had promised on July 4 in the Parliament to hold regional rural bank exams in 13 regional languages, including Kannada. The RRB exams were earlier held in the local language and English. However, the BJP-led NDA government had changed the policy in 2014 by holding exams only in Hindi and English. Apart from pro-Kannada organizations, former Chief Ministers Siddaramaiah and H.D. Kumaraswamy also criticized the BJP government over IBPS exams and condemned the centre for ignoring non-Hindi candidates.
We have 25 elected representatives from our state. Both in the state and country, it's BJP which is in power. Despite that, the students from the state are not able to write RRB exams in Kannada. The Kannadigas are being cheated this way. Kannadigas will never tolerate such injustice.
Former Chief Minister H.D. Kumaraswamy had tweeted this.
Despite the Kannadigas requesting repeatedly, the central government has not given an opportunity for people to write the exam in Kannada. They also could not bring back the domicile rule which was existing earlier. This is very hurting. This even shows how the central government is partial. I condemn this without any second thought.
Pro-Kannada groups also condemned Home Minister Amit Shah over his remarks that the country needs Hindi as a unifying language.
ಪ್ರತಿ ವರ್ಷ ಕೇಂದ್ರ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಏನು ಸೆಪ್ಟೆಂಬರ್ 14ನೇ ತಾರೀಕು ಹಿಂದಿ ದಿನಾಚರಣೆಯನ್ನು ಆಚರಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಯಾತಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ನೀವು ಹಿಂದಿ ದಿನಾಚರಣೆಯನ್ನು ಇಡೀ ದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ ಆಚರಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಿ? ಹಿಂದಿ ದಿನಾಚರಣೆ ಕೇವಲ ಹಿಂದಿ ರಾಜ್ಯಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಆಚರಿಸಿ, ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ನಾವು ಕನ್ನಡ ದಿನಾಚರಣೆನ ಇಡೀ ದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ ಆಚರಿಸಿ ಅಂತ ಏನಾದರೂ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಾ? ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಹಿಂದಿ ದಿನಾಚರಣೆನ ಈಗಲೇ ರದ್ದು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನಾವು ಒತ್ತಾಯ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ.
Earlier in the day, Amit Shah had called for a unifying language across the nation which would become the identity of India. He also said that if there was one language that could unify the entire nation, it is only Hindi. Let's take a look at what the Home Minister of the country had tweeted.
India is a country with different languages and every language has its importance. But it is very essential for a country to have one language as national language through which the country's development and respect is associated. If there is any language which can bring the country together right now, then it is only Hindi.
This statement has drawn flack from leaders and former chief ministers Siddaramaiah and H.D. Kumaraswamy.
Let the fake publicity that Hindi is the national language come to an end. Let people also understand that among 22 languages along with Kannada, even that is just a language. It is impossible to make a language grow by giving fake publicity to it. The languages can only grow by give and take policy.
Well, HDK too didn't spare the Hindi opposition.
The central government is celebrating Hindi Diwas all over the country. Dear Narendra Modi, the constitution says that Kannada language is as equally important as Hindi. Then when will you celebrate Kannada Diwas across the country? Even the Kannadigas are a part of the unified nation.
The debate on unifying language is intensifying with several protests and severe opposition to the idea of one nation, one language. A Newsland report.